If you read Gray's book, he gets very specific about who did what to him. It's one of the nastiest things I've ever seen happen to a journalist. But very unusual character came not to your rescue so much, but gave you solace. Who was that?
Well, there were quite a few, and they were my friends. First of all, Dick Ebersol was the model of how to treat an employee under distress.
Yeah, he was the NBC guy. But
distress.
I'm talking about a real big name who you would not expect to knock on your door late at night to help you. Who was that?
The boss, the boss, and his name is George Steinbrenner. And he came to my room when we got back to Yankee Stadium for Game 3, and it was immediately after Chad Curtis blew me off on after the game-winning home run. It was 1:30 in the morning, and I had protection outside my door. A New York city policeman and an FBI guy had helped me at the stadium, and one of them was still outside. So I thought it was that guy who wanted to come inside and maybe use the restroom or order something to eat. So I opened the door in my shorts, and it was George Steinbrenner standing next to the security guard, and he was in his coat and tie and had just come back from the stadium, and he said, "Can I come in?" And there I was, no shirt on and so forth. And I said, sure, George, come on in. And he said, "Look, I just want to say this. I'm fine with that interview. That interview was no problem. That's first of all. Second of all, the way you were treated at Yankee Stadium tonight does not represent the way that the organization feels, certainly doesn't represent the way that I feel, and nothing like that will ever happen to you again while I own this team." He then stuck out his hand.
Let me stop you. That
Yeah.
I was stunned. I know the Steinbrenner family for many years. I know how kind they are. I know or knew the late George Steinbrenner. I'm so happy you put that in, but I didn't know any of that. Hey, Bill O'Reilly here. As you all know, the dollar is at a 10-year low, and November could spell real trouble. That's why I recommend you consider physical gold and silver, and the only company I do business with in this area is American Hartford Gold. You can call them right now. Make sure you tell them Bill O'Reilly sent you, and they'll give you a free gold coin on your first qualified order. Since I have been recommending American Hartford Gold, gold's up over 40%, silver over 60%. So please don't wait. Call them now. 877-444-GOLD Gold. 877-444-GOLD Gold, or text GOLD to 65532.